Welcome back, everybody. We're here in Canada at the wonderful Circuit Gilles Villeneuve. Who's going to come out fastest of all in the next hour? Yes, it's time for qualifying.
Radio check, please. Radio check.
Yep, radio check.
We don't have the data for that, I'm afraid. Here are the top 5 cars as things stand. Fastest lap at the moment, 1 minute 09.3. Schumacher, Antonelli, Russell, Senna and Maloney. You're in first position, front of the pack. Okay, so the current fastest lap, 1:09.1. And just behind us are Russell, Schumacher and Antonelli. So, just ahead of us in this session at the moment are the fastest lap at the moment, 1 minute 09.1. Senna, and we're in front of Russell, Schumacher and Maloney.
With qualifying complete, all that remains now is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then. We're back once again beside the St. Lawrence River here in Montreal for the Canadian Grand Prix. The event first moved to the variant of this track back in 1978, and it was won by none other than Gilles Villeneuve, the first Canadian to ever win his home race, and in whose honour the circuit would be renamed. With top speeds of around 210 miles per hour heading into the overtaking opportunity of turn 13, the 2.7 miles of the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve are some of the quickest on the Formula One calendar. There are 14 corners in total, with 60% of the lap taken at full throttle, and average speeds clock in at about 130 miles per hour. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Ayrton Senna lines up on pole position. And Gabriel Bortoleto completes the front row. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Russell, Michael Schumacher, Zane Maloney and Antonelli, Albon, Hakkinen, Jackson and Tim Tramnitz, Gasly, Barnard, Isaac Hadjar, Doohan, Pierce, Crawford, Zach O'Sullivan and Richard Verschaw, Martins, Colapinto, Lawson and Nicolas Zoloff rounds off the grid. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head down trackside for today's race. And alongside me a man, well, what more can I say? But he's a legend, Anthony Davidson. Oh, Canada. Oh, Canada. What a track this is. And what a challenge for the drivers this weekend. Long straights, heavy braking zones, and a very green surface to start with.
All about the braking, all about firing your car over the curbs, the way you have to dance the car over the curbs, particularly in turn 3 and turn 4, close to the barriers on the right-hand side. Wall of champions as well, waiting for you right at the end of the lap.
Okay, radio check, radio check.
Yep, radio check.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do, don't let me down. Okay, DRS is now available. Okay, be careful with the front wing, you've taken some minor damage. Try to stay with them. They might make a mistake and we could still regain the position. Okay, the safety car is out. Safety car is out. We need to form up at reduced pace. Keep a close eye on that delta time. Make sure to keep it positive.
Okay.
Okay, we're more or less into the pit window now. If you want fresh rubber during the safety car, we're ready for you. Copy that. Don't forget, box this lap. Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace. Let's go, come on! That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. All right, we'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in this strategy. Okay, let's catch up to the field a bit. We're dropping too far back. Remember, we need to stay within 10 car lengths of the next car. Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags. Okay, clear. P6, you got P6. The distance to the leader, 3.2 seconds. Okay, Hackenen's ahead. Less than a second separates you. They're on old mediums. Barnard's behind you now. They're on old mediums. Your pit window opens in 8 laps time. 24 laps to go. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online. Okay, good work. Great pass. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. Tyre wear rates are lower than we expected. Stay out a little longer if you can. Understood. Copy that. Okay, Andrea's coming in for his stop now. Okay, we want you to pit this lap, so push now, push.
Okay.
Okay, remember to pit this lap. Okay, off we go, back into the race. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. Maloney's behind you now. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. They've done 14 laps on those tyres now. We think they've got one more stop. And the time last lap, 1 minute 14.3. As things stand right now, we'll be fourth in the championship. Gap to your teammate behind, 21.9 seconds. Okay, this is your final lap of the race. Oh, you worked hard for that one. Congratulations, well done.
It's quite good.
And here's the checkered flag for our winner today. Well done and hats off to Gabriel Bortoleto.
Well, they showed true grit out there today, Crofty. A steely determination not to be outdone by the rough circumstances. Many points that came their way today. A job well done. Not the easiest of days, but they walk away with a race victory.
It's time for our podium celebrations. And as ever in Formula One, 3 is the magic number. Congratulations and well done. It's Gabriel Bortoleto. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
Chief, I must remind you that we have parts fully researched that are waiting for development. Let's get that performance on the car.
Hi. Notice we've got some spare cash reserves. Obviously, I know you've got other priorities, but don't forget you can upgrade the corporate facility whenever you like. We're worth it, I promise.
Been a while since we've had any upgrades here in engineering. Please don't forget to invest. I know things are good right now, but we'll quickly fall behind if we don't keep pushing.